There's a book. A guy, the author was he was a doctor at Johns Hopkins, and I can't remember the name of the book. I think it's called Touch. And I was reading about, I was doing some research because I was going to write my own book about touch, right? And I came to a theory about our own people, right? Because I was a child and family studies major. I had to study different family dynamics in different cultures.
Okay.
The Hispanic culture, the black culture, we have this machismo culture, right?
What does that mean?
So machismo is like, you know, manning up, being a man. We have certain things that defines us as a man. And it's like being hard, being stiff, you know, can't let our guard down, that type of thing, right? But also I looked into gang activity, violence. I studied, one of the studies that I read talked about the percentage of violence in different countries, and they studied the touch, they observed people. So they observed people in France compared to the US. In France, they real touchy-feely. They hug, they kissing, they all this stuff, but their violence levels was
very low.
Very low.
Yeah.
Over here, we're very standoffish, right? So I did some research on why people join gangs. A lot of people was like, man, this is like my family. So what happens when people join a gang? They get jumped in. It's a lot of physical contact. Even in the physical violence, it's contact, right? The handshakes, physical contacts, the different hugs, the things that you do is physical contact. When they don't have that at home, they seek that somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like the touch plays a very, very deep role in our psyche, because the skin is the largest organ on our body, and the way you feed it is through touch. Even if that touch is violence.
Right. Yeah, I like the way you broke that down, man. A lot of people, they probably won't understand that, and this is actually new information to me, but I think a lot of people probably need to know that.
Yeah.
And that may be that's one of the reasons why we probably have so much violence. You know what I mean? It's not just getting a massage. You know, it's a whole lot of other stuff that plays.
It's a whole lot of other touch. Let me tell you, like, you ever notice on professional basketball teams, they at the free throw line, whether they make a shot or miss a shot, what happens?
Dap each other up or something like that, or kind of touch them at some point.
Bro, do you know they did a study on that?
Oh, really?
The study shows that the more people do that, the more they win.
Right. It's like an encouraging thing. It's like a positive encouragement.
It's affirmation.
Right.
It's a positive affirmation through touch.
Right.
So the studies also show that the more teachers touch their students, the more they exceed and want to speak out in class.
Right.
And when I say touch, it could be as simple as the teacher standing at the front door, and when their clients come in, it was something going viral a while ago. When the teacher, he had a different handshake for all his students.
I think I remember seeing that. Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Every student that came in, he had a different handshake.
Right.
You're more connected to them now.
Right.
Guess what? That student is not going to sit down in class and not say anything.
Right.
Because he feels more connected to his teacher. He's going to be more apt to stand up. He's going to be more apt to participate.
Yeah.